Thank you, Tyler Perry. I can send your studios in a different direction. I have great ideas. Let's sit down and talk, brother. I'm OG now, God damn it. I'm with the program. You say you made all these millionaires. I know you ain't lying. I know everybody think that the famous actors and actresses got cake. They ain't got no money. Tyler Perry probably paid them motherfuckers fairly. I don't know everything that happened with the other shit. I saw some emails that made me be like, if I was alone with Tyler Perry and knew him like homie to homie, I'd be like, nigga, you can't holler at them niggas like that. But I'm just saying, I could be around certain people because I'm not finna, what? Ain't nobody finna take shit from me. Because people don't really have to take shit. They offer shit. Let me explain something to you, man. That movie Sinners. If you know anything about it, you had to invite them in your house for them to begin destroying your ass. Right. We know that, right?
That's some real shit.
You have to, that's just a movie. You have to invite the devil in.
And I think from this Diddy situation, a lot of stuff coming out, I think a lot of people are taking more of this stance of people knew the situations they were getting themselves into. Now, a lot of these people like the Tyler Perrys that getting accused of sexual things toward these men, Diddy, these sexual things he was doing, we're seeing that they have these twisted, crazy fantasies. And to sit here and say that, let's say Tyler Perry does like white men and is trying to do all this stuff with white men, that's not illegal and that's his business. And I like how Corey Holcomb is saying, if you choose to understand this knowledge, see the signs that Tyler Perry may be given to you if you're a man, and still go through with it because you want to get into an opportunity, you are the one who allowed that. You knew the situation you was getting yourself into and you chose to do it still. So now people are trying to come at these people or accuse them of doing things because they see a check ahead. They're trying to take care of an opportunity. And I think a lot of celebrities are like, whoa. I might not agree with the sexual things they doing because I know Corey Holcomb stands against a lot of the things like that. But they're like, listen, you chose to do it. I'm a grown man. If I don't want to do something, if I don't want to take it that far, I got a choice to not take it that far. And I might lose an opportunity with it, but that's still my choice.
I'm talking about with most situations. Sometimes bad shit happens. You didn't see it coming. You know, a car ran up on the curb or something like that. And that might be a bad example, but I'm talking about if you out there living the nightclub life, nightclub shit gonna happen to you. And what you gonna say? You out there in the club.
Right.
You have to, most of the time, you invite the devil in with the shit you do. You don't just, the devil got me. That bitch who after Shannon Sharp, that's a fake ass bitch. But I would tell Shannon Sharp, what do you think gonna happen if you paying young whores for pussy? An asshole. You inviting the devil in. I could stand in front of the motherfucking devil. And if he got enough power to take something from me, we gonna see. We gonna see if he could take something from me, whoever this devil may be. But I'm not inviting the devil in. That's why I'm on the outside looking in when it comes to big production shit. Because the devil out there, them people invited the devil in.
Yes, he's facts. And like he said, with the Shannon Sharp situation with the white girl who was put them all out there, text messages and all that stuff. Shannon, and this is the thing, people, it might not be right. It might not be right that she's doing that maybe it was consensual and things of that nature. But also, you have to also put yourselves in better situations. That's why, like he said, If you don't want to be caught up in the drinking, the nightlife, and all this stuff, you don't have to. Shannon, you didn't have to pay for that. Especially not with a young joint like that. Who was finessing you? I'm talking about that. She had every screenshot, recording, was saying stuff to you on recording so you can get yourself caught up. You were the one who allowed that. You did that.
They invited all this shit. Them motherfuckers, that fucking, I'm gonna say his name, Puffy on trial. They invited Puffy in their life. I ain't heard nothing about Puffy walking around, grabbing motherfuckers off the street, put them in the van, and let's kidnap him and bring him here. Them people coming to Puffy, especially this bitch Cassie. Yeah. That's a sinner. She's a sinner. Stop acting like these people are victims. These are sinners who was at the club, and the devil was like, ain't you gonna invite me in? And them motherfuckers was like, yeah. Because Puffy got that paper. And if you got paper, goddammit, them motherfuckers want to come in.
Yes, and as you can see with the trial, you've seen how the escorts and everybody was getting paid. People were going out getting drugs and all this stuff for Diddy and stuff because they were getting paid. Like, money was involved. And people, it's crazy. When you put a pile of money in some people's faces, they gonna go for whatever. There's so much stories of celebrities and all this stuff talking about certain situations. I seen Eddie Griffin, I believe his name. Eddie Griffin said how he was in all these movies and he was doing good. His career looked like it was going to shoot to the top. And he went into a room one day and a white executive pulled out their thing and said, how bad do you want it? And he walked away. And so, like Corey Holcomb saying, he had a choice. Eddie Griffin had a choice. If he wanted to really make it to the top, he would have to invite that white guy in. And that was the moment where he pulled out his thing. He's like, what you gonna do? And Eddie Griffin went the other way. So I agree in a lot of situations. Am I saying every circumstance that happened in the P. Diddy trial was everybody's fault? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying most things, though, because you have to allow it.
The shit, fuck it, I'll say it. The shit with Tyler Perry, them motherfuckers want to come in. Them sinners. Them ain't victims, innocent people out here. Get the fuck out of here. Them sinners. I could be around the devil, homie. The devil know. I'm gonna have to wrestle that motherfucker right there. That motherfucker is not gonna allow me to do shit. In fact, I don't even want Corey Holcomb around me because I'm uncomfortable with him looking at my lifestyle.
Listen, I think we get the gist of the video. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I agree 110% with most of the stuff that he's talking about. Me, per se, I don't do nothing illegal. I stay from anything illegal. I stay away from anything that might put me behind bars. And it's because I'm not going to allow any of that stuff in my life. I'm not going to choose to do anything that's going to cause me to not have any freedom. And so there is a level of responsibility in terms of if you don't want certain outcomes, if you don't want to have an evil lifestyle to where you know you got paid to do some crazy stuff that now they got something against you for the rest of your life, then don't do it. Stay away from it. Shift your gears. Go to different routes. Do things that's not going to put you in those type of circumstances. But I think most of us know that, man. Hit that like and subscribe button. Thank y'all guys for watching this video, and catch y'all next time. Peace.